Hey guys, I'm Mega G Wolf and welcome to an update video. This isn't going to be talking about Sonic much, so I apologize about that. This is Sonic Origins. I'm just going to be playing Sonic 2. While I talk about stuff, I wanted to basically kind of chime in with how things have been going, you know, since my last update and such, and tell you the plans going forward. So I've written down some notes to try and keep track of what I'm trying to say, but I apologize in advance if I ramble a little bit. So, last time you and I spoke was when I was basically planning to return from my very long burnout and break to try and upload more frequently, to try and become regular again. But, of course, with my new schedule of being only 5 days a week, basically, Monday to Friday. And, you know, I would say I was about 70%. Honestly, I'd say it was a pretty good success, comparatively, anyway. Like, comparing it to how I have been in the last few years, I think that I'm very happy with my upload schedule. And it hasn't been perfect. There have been breaks, which I'll get into later. But overall, I would say that I'm pretty content with how I've been doing it and how I've been handling it, and honestly how much fun I've been having with it, because I think that is one of the important things about me coming back, is that I have just been absolutely having a blast talking about these games that I enjoy, showing off these really cool indie games, and just having a good time in things like VR chat, and, you know, even showing off some Sonic hacks, which I have slowed down on the Sonic content a little bit, which will be fixed going forward. I'm going to be, well, first of all, I have a series that I think Sonic fans will enjoy because it's a really cool fan game that I was told about as of late, and I'm going to be doing a whole playthrough of that, so that'll be fun. Either way, I've been really enjoying it, and I think that's what's important, right? I think that is what is very important to me. And this isn't to discredit anything I've done in the past to say I'm not, like, having fun with that, but this is when I've, like, you know, Rock Lee has taken off the training weights, but in this case, the weights are, like, my doubts on if I should do something, or, you know, the anxiety of, like, oh, maybe they won't enjoy this. And I mean, of course, I've still got that in my mind, that I want to make things enjoyable for you to watch, but I have not really limited myself on what it is. So, you know, if I think, oh, maybe I should do that, instead of going like, nah, I don't think that would, you know, I don't think that would do very well, I've just been like, fuck it, I'll do it anyway, because I just had fun, and it's been really enjoyable. It's been, like, probably the most fun I've had with YouTube in a long time. I can't say ever, because there's definitely been some moments, actually, I'm not going to do special stages, but there's definitely been some moments that have just been, like, peak YouTube for me. But overall, I've been very happy with how things have been going. I feel like the content is some of my best I've done, even not necessarily just on the editing level, but I felt like pretty consistent with my commentary. I've been pretty happy with it. So overall, I'd say, you know, a 70% success rate on returning to full form, at least the planned full form. Obviously, I used to upload every single day, but I'm going to be making sure that I keep the weekends to myself, because I think that's been an important part in why I've enjoyed it, because giving me that time off has been very good for me. That being said, with the plan going forward, which is the next thing I want to talk about, who knows? Maybe I might go back to 7 days a week if my current plan works out. Because with the fact that I have so many things going on, and that I want to be more consistent on this channel, I'm going to test, as of today, a new schedule. Not for, like, you're not going to see any differences on the channel, like, it's still going to be Monday to Friday, and I usually aim for a 6 o'clock GMT, BST release time, but obviously if I can't make that, I just push it back, so whatever. But I'm going to be trying a schedule in terms of, like, scheduling out days in which I work on various things. Because usually, if I were to upload a video, I'd be recording it that day. And while that is fine, there are some times when that cannot work out in my favor, or something else takes like priority in my head and I miss a day. And while that isn't bad, I do want to try and avoid that if I can. And do note that anything I'm mentioning here is just something I'm testing. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to stick to it, especially if it doesn't work for me and I don't want to force myself to do something like that. But I'll basically be doing like a week's worth of recording on Monday. So like on Mondays I'll be doing the week's recording. Now the thing is, like, originally when I said I was going to start doing batch recording, one of the things that was brought up was like, you know, interactions between us would suffer, and I wouldn't, you know, get feedback on something like that. But then again, I'm thinking like, well, I have enough going on, like enough series, singular videos, stuff like that, where there is a reasonable enough time in between an episode of one series and then the next for me to still be able to get that feedback. So I don't think that'll be an issue. And I don't even know if that is an issue for some people anymore. Like, that was back in the day. I don't know if that's still like something on people's minds or anything. You know, because I still like reading your comments, and I try to reply if I have something worthwhile saying back. And it's always nice to see interaction in that. So yeah, that's the plan going forward. I've scheduled out my days. Which might also be going into the fact that I am trying to schedule out time to work on Pixelated Memories again. That channel gives me so much anxiety now because I haven't uploaded it on so long, and you know, I'm kind of nervous at the idea of uploading something again and then people being like, oh, he's back, oh my god, and then I, you know, but at the same time, I can't let that eat me up. I need to get my work done on that. And originally I was working on something for it that I've had in the works for a very long time, but I've decided I am heated. I wouldn't necessarily say heated, but I am really raring to talk about Sonic Origins. So I'm in the midst of, I'm in the middle of working on a Sonic Origins video. And I'm just going to get that done and get that out. Not rush it, obviously, because I want to make sure that anything that goes on that channel is of the quality I expect from myself. But yes, that is what I'll be scheduling out. And the reason why I'm scheduling it out is because I have a lot of other projects going on, you know? It's funny how I feel like I'm not doing enough, but I'm probably taking on the most projects that I've ever done, ever. Because now it's not just videos. You know, I do content on Twitch, obviously. I've always done content on Twitch, which is something I'm planning to revamp soon, kind of like a soft rebrand. Oh no! God, I haven't died to that boss in a long time. And also, like, you know, I do model stuff, and I do modeling and world creation for VRChat now. When there's a video that I put up on this channel called I Built in Space a Markiplier in VRChat. And I'm not kidding, like, I built the ship, the entire ship, like I rebuilt it. Well, I say rebuilt it, I recreated it in 3D in Blender for VRChat. And that is something that I've loved doing, to the point now where I'm actually starting to get people interested in me doing like projects for them, and like actually commissioning stuff. Like, I get avatar commissions occasionally, so I'm legit earning money sometimes from these models. But a lot of the time it's just like passion work. And it's just really nice for me to have that kind of other creative outlet. So I am doing stuff, like I am doing things, and it is taking up time, which is why I'm thinking like scheduling stuff out is going to be useful for more consistency. But overall, I'll still kind of wing it around those schedules anyway. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been going through and doing. I've been really happy with how things have progressed. I think it could be better, and I'm going to work on that. If the schedule and shit don't work, that's fine. I'm not going to be too harsh on myself. I'm going to live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. No, I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna adjust as needed. But that's the plan going forward, and I'm hoping you guys have been enjoying the content. I've been really enjoying it. I hope you guys look forward to what I'm doing in the future. And if you want to see the other things that I do, highly recommend you check out my Twitter, because I post updates on all kinds of things in there. Like the In Space with Markiplier world, anything I'm working on, you know, video-wise, or if I have screenshots of stuff, or when I'm going live on Twitch, then I'll post on there. I might start posting, like, I'm going live videos on here again, like I used to. But yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying it. Like, that's one of the things, right? Like, I'm glad to be back. And I'm trying my best to also look after myself too, right? Like, I know that's one of the things that keeps coming up, and I know it's important, and it is in my head that, you know, I don't want to burn out again. But I think that a new mindset and a new approach to things and coming back has made it so that even though I feel like I'm actually doing more than when I was burnt out, that it's different. It feels different. It feels like I'm I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to, like, fucking work, man. I'm ready to get back into it. I want to make people smile. I want to entertain. I want to make things that people are proud of. And it's nice. I still have doubts. I still doubt myself. You know, I have all those, like, annoying little brain goblins that, like, you know, say that I'm stupid and not worth anyone's time, but I'm starting to feel better about that. Not about my ability to play Sonic. But, you know, I feel like a lot of people get those thoughts and feelings, and I was in a bad place before to be able to deal with those feelings where I completely agreed with them. Well, I don't know. I think I've got some fight left in me, some creative energy that I'm willing and wanting to show people. And yeah, that's kind of where I am. I'm back, baby. Baby, I'm back. I'm on a roll. So yeah, keep an eye out for some stuff. Obviously, I'm going to continue with Rogue Legacy. I've been playing a shit ton of Rogue Legacy 2 in my off time, I'm not going to lie. I've got a second save file I've been playing, and oh, man, it gets spicy. Plus, I am kind of like getting practice in to be able to, like, know what to expect to in the future, so that the video series is a little bit more, you know, solid, and doesn't, like, waste too much time, basically. I might still do some off-screen grinding here and there, but we'll see. Just because that's, like, they're just runs that I go through the castle, not expecting to, like, fight a boss or anything. So I might do that. And, yeah. We've got that series of a Sonic fan game coming out that I'm really looking forward to. I'm probably actually going to record the entire game before I start uploading that, so do know that if you see that uploaded, I've already played the entire game. And I have some other plans I want to do too. Eventually I'm going to go through Eve, the remake version. I'm just going to be rambling now, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you have anything to say, put them in the comments. And if you need any clarification on anything, I'll try and speak up. But I just wanted to give you the heads up on what's been going on. Thanks for listening. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.